Good afternoon, everyone. I just wanted to make this quick video. First of all, I want to thank everybody who's been supporting me on Twitch with your uh, bits and your subs and your encouragement and everything. I really do appreciate that. All of you, I can't say enough. My favorite part of streaming is when everyone comes in and we're all chatting and everybody's just relaxing and having a laugh and having a good time. That's the aim. Just have a good time. Relax, put your feet up and just forget about crap for a few hours. So, and I bring this up because you guys, you've done it again. You have allowed me to purchase this engine. You have provided me with the means to purchase this engine. So, I started. Okay, gotta go to edit here. I started using this yesterday or the day before. And I just wanted to show you what I've done here. I'm actually kind of excited about this because I've thought about designing and developing something for years, but it's a difficult thing to do when I'm trying to do it by myself, and variables which were always difficult for me to they're challenging for me to understand. I'm learning, which is the best I can say, but it's a difficult undertaking for me to do over the years. I've had to teach myself, and I don't know anybody around me, like in my family or in my circle, that is really into this sort of idea. So I've had all these ideas for developing games for years, but I've always been sort of reluctant to go past a certain point because of, my limitations of understanding and stuff. But I wanted to show you. I sat down with this yesterday and I created I think three or four maps now, and some bare bones stuff. I got really excited yesterday when I created a basic quest line and it worked. So I want to show that to you now. And this is called 001 Game Creator. I don't know if I mentioned that earlier. And the debugger's right there. So if I make an error, it's going to tell me. This is the test mode for the game, and right now the game is controlled mainly by the keyboard until I change that. Until I change it to a controller, it's controlled by default at the keyboard. And these are the template sprites. I'm going to change these when I sit down and start to develop my own project. I have custom sprites that I would like to use for my project idea in mind. You can see the door opens there. I push enter on the door and the door opens. I'm having a little trouble with that because the door disappears. It doesn't actually disappear, it goes over the side, you just can't see it. Um, and you can see that the walls are solid, the objects are solid. I'm bumping into them here. I'm bumping into the fence. There's another door down here. Oh, I guess it does disappear. I'm gonna have to practice on fixing that. And the benches are solid, so everything's solid. You can see there's an NPC here. Whatever direction you turn, she's gonna turn and look at you. You can do different things too, like you can make them move along a certain path. I just left that the way that is for now. And I'm having a little trouble with the water as well because the hero walks in the water and I don't want him to walk in the water. I want him to stop at the edge. So I'm going to have to practice that until I get it. But you can see right now his name is Hero. The player's name is Hero. He's got 140 gold or money, some generic thing. But if you go up here and you talk to this guy here, he's going to initiate the quest line. This is your first quest line. He wants you to find the potion. So the potion is over here. I could have put it in a box and put it on the same map, but I figured why would you do that? It gives me a chance to get better at map and object placement and stuff and sort of work with the zones better, so I created different maps. So you go here and you pick up the potion. And you can see your inventory, your health bar is up here, your magic bar is here, and your inventory is on screen here. When I start my own project, after I'm done learning and practicing with this, I'm going through some lessons right now. There are 6 of them, and they're pretty detailed. So after I've gotten enough practice with this and I feel comfortable enough to start my own project, one thing I'm going to try to do is I want to have an overhead map. Probably down here at the left or on the right, so you can always see where you're going. And your inventory window it's probably going to be along the top just like it is here. So we pick up the potion, we go back to the right to the main map, or back to the left to the main map. You talk to this guy again, and he tells you you've got the potion, you're learning, good work. And then he asks you your name, and check this out. And okay, we'll just say generic Bill, and you tell him your name is Bill. And then you can go to the character menu here, and you see his name has changed. That's something I'm going to implement into my own game. Each player is going to be able to name their own character. You can name them whatever you want. I don't even care if you swear. I would myself. So then you talk to this guy here. It's dangerous to go out alone. Take the sword. I thought that was a funny little nod to Legend of Zelda. He says, take the sword with you to the right. So he's telling you go to the right. So this opens up then. And you go to the right. Pick up the sword. There's the sword. Now again, this is and to use it, you use the control. These are the template sprites. I'm going to change these in my own project. But for now, I'm just learning how to use this thing. And the sword works, except you can't swing it up and down because the animation's not there. I'll have to change that around a bit, fix it. When I implement my own custom sprites, they are going to have 4 directions of combat rather than just the 2. And also, you're going to have real-time combat because I don't like turn-based, static screen, random encounters. So my plan is to have enemies on the map and they'll respawn to a certain degree, and it's going to be real-time combat. Just like this, just like The Legend of Zelda, you're going to be able to move, stab, move back, get out of the way. You're going to be able to block stuff. I'm hoping it works out. I'm hoping I can do it. There's nothing down here because I haven't created a map. But eventually you're going to be able to go down into the forest and you're going to be able to go and engage in some combat. It'd be nice if I could speak. Blah, blah, blah. There we go. And there's a couple things here. There's a piano up here. There's a bed. There's a globe. I haven't done anything with these though. There's a bookshelf and a couch. But I just wanted to show everyone here what I've done since yesterday afternoon, which was when I started really sitting down and learning with this thing. I tried several times to learn when I first got it, but I got frustrated and it was intimidating and other things were happening. But yesterday I just decided, well, I'm going to sit down and I'm going to go through these lessons and I'm going to see what I can do. And again, since I have this YouTube channel and I don't really use it, I'll shove it up on this YouTube channel. Thanks so much, guys. And maybe I'll make another one of these when I get further along. Take care. Bye for now. We'll see you real soon.